Hey, welcome back to Goats of Saltmarsh. I believe this is episode 13.
Yeah.
And without further ado, I'll let Dave take over here and do the recap from last episode.
Okay. So we went to the lighthouse and met with the not creepy, keeper, the keeper of the lighthouse.
The creeper of the
And
lighthouse, basically.
he was interesting. I liked him. Uh his name was
Major Wake.
yes, thank you.
Nice!
Um
Holy cow, I remembered something that Dave didn't.
I
That's
I
a
mean my
first.
notes remembered it. I just didn't remember it
That is
immediately.
a first.
Major Wake, right? He made lobster for us that Shen loved, and he also had a few bottles of something called drink that we bought. And we made our way over to the Isle of the Abbey, where we have made it through the Skull Dune. The Skull Dunes? I have
Yeah,
Skull Dune in my
I
notes, but I feel like it's probably
dunes.
plural.
I don't know if you ever have just one dune,
Yeah,
but
right.
maybe.
Well, we made it through
Mhm.
that case.
Yeah.
And we fought a bunch of skeletons and a couple like rambling mounds of skeletons.
Yeah.
But we've made it off the beach, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. You
Yeah.
And
perfect.
then right
So,
at the end, what happened?
Oh yeah. Something happened, but before we found out what
yeah.
the episode
Man.
ended,
Well, didn't we see a dude come out from behind a tree?
there was a guy that I think was on the ground, and we thought he was dead, but then he wasn't dead, and
Ah,
then that was when it ended.
gets you every time.
I think. Is that right, Matt?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
That part was only like 4 seconds long on the
True.
video. Watched it today, so I didn't catch it all.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So yeah. So hopping back in here directly where we left off. Yeah. As you come up to the, actually, give me a second here. Let me do a little thing here. Um, there we go. Okay. Cool. All right. So coming up from, or you, yeah. Anyways, going by the trees there, you see a guy looks kind of like he's wearing, kind of like see wearing clothes of some sort, is kind of hanging out um, nearby.
What?
Yeah,
So
like we thought he
What's he
was.
doing? Oh, that guy there. I see.
yeah, yep. He
Nice.
he's almost like a part of you thinks that maybe he didn't see you. He kind of seems to be like look. He seems to be kind of going through what he has on him. Like maybe he's like has like a canteen or something that he's like trying to pour out and see if there's
Ah,
any water, and he's not getting anything.
We thought he was dead, right? When we first came up on him.
Um, Possibly, I can't remember.
Okay.
Oops. But in any
Uh,
case, he's moving.
does does he have like any like really visible wounds or something, or why did we think that?
Maybe he was just laying down or something
Okay,
like that.
cool.
Yeah, as in, yeah, I would assume probably it was just that he was laying down or he just wasn't moving, and then when you came up to him, then he started to move just a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, if you want to, someone can roll a perception check. um, just to glean a little bit more information about him.
Okay.
Just one of us, or are we all rolling?
I mean, whoever wants to.
I
So,
got an 8.
I have an 11 because I have disadvantage because I have 1 level of exhaustion. Feels
yeah.
bad.
You can kind of tell so you're kind of in the area where it's no longer the dunes, but it kind of is like sparse land. Like not very try to say full of flora and trees. He is underneath one tree, but it's kind of sparse and like it doesn't provide the best shade. So as you kind of look at him, you can see he looks like he's very tanned, um, and even but almost more than maybe a little bit almost red rawish a little bit. Looks like he's kind of been there.
Someone can appreciate the sun.
I mean, I have a theory, but I don't know how to test it.
Let's go
Um,
ask him.
okay. Let's go ask him if he was dead and revived by a necromancer.
Ah. Solid Kush, that seems like something he would know.
Yeah. I feel like maybe he's so red because he's sunburnt because he's just been laying here like a dead body for a while.
Do we want to go over talk to him?
Yeah, I mean, I guess so, right? If we walk up towards him, does he notice us?
Um, once you get there, he kind of like maybe kind of well, actually no, he doesn't really seem to notice you.
Yeah, there's something not right, right? I mean,
Can I do a perception to see if once I get closer to see if like he's actually burnt like in a bad way, like he's
Gotcha.
tanned
Sure.
too much?
Yeah. Go ahead if you want. Okay. Yeah. It definitely looks like he's had long exposure to the sun. Um, more than what it looks like he was basically exposed. The whole day he's out. In a hot sun.
I'll approach him and say, "Sun and tides, man. Everyone needs a bit of sun, but it seems like you've had too much. Perhaps some shade would do you some good."
What? He kind of like, as you go up to him, you can kind of hear him like muttering to himself, and he kind of like turns towards you, and he like here, hold this, and he hands out the canteen, for you to hold.
All right, I'll hold it.
Okay. He kind of does it, and he stops and turns, and he almost like steps back a little bit. You're real. Uh, 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 he
How
goes
long
and
have you been out here?
uh, too long. 4 days, 2 weeks. Wha- wha- who are you? You're not from the Abbey, are you?
I kind of like look around. No, we're not from the Abbey.
Then surely you've come to rescue me.
You've been stranded here.
I have been here since we've raided that Abbey, but the skeletons, they got us. And
Now, why were you raiding the Abbey?
my mates, they left me. Uh, it's strictly pirate business. Nothing to be shared with others.
Did you say private or pirate?
Pirate.
Pirate. Hmm.
yeah, so this guy must be one of the Sea Prince's pirates.
So what happened to the rest of your mates? You said did they leave or did they die?
I, they left me here on this rock.
Marooned.
Mm,
Yeah.
aye.
Did they have to escape quickly? Were you driven off?
Um, well, they don't they didn't necessarily like me the most.
Oh, okay.
Could say we had cabin issues.
Were you a bad pirate?
Uh, well, bad, but not bad. Um, I was fairly good at what I did, but I creative differences, you understand.
Carl looks just very confused.
Yeah.
tell, tell, tell me, are are you are you leaving from this rock?
Not right now. We gotta clear this whole place first, and then we leave, right?
Clear this place. Oh, no, there's nothing here. There's just just ruins.
Sure about that?
Huh. Take a look for yourself. And he points over, and you can see kind of what looks like some ruins about a half mile away, further up the island.
Yeah, I'd say we have a tour guide here.
Um,
Hmm?
so, what about getting off this island and taking me with you?
I think there's a way he might be able to earn passage, don't you think?
Maybe. Wait. Have you heard of Thurasdune?
Come again?
Have you heard of Thurasdune?
Nope, never heard of it.
Alright, you're alright then. Yeah, you can come with.
Yeah. What's your name?
Aye, me name be Skeen.
All right, Skeen. We're gonna go take a look up there at those ruins. If you show us around, uh, we could take you out of here.
I assume he's armed. Got a sword or something.
Yeah, he has kind of a rusty scimitar, or not rusty, but he has a scimitar with him.
Oh,
I'd be thinking I could go along with a plan like that. Seems like you brought an army, though.
Yeah, that's right. We heard there might be pirates in the area.
Aye, good thinking. Never can be too sure.
All right, Skeen. Well, let's make for the Abbey.
Aye.
Go ahead and lead the way.
Excuse me. All right. So, you okay. Um, as you traverse through, where's here you go. Cool. Um, it's right about here is kind of where he was, and as you proceed up here to the abbey, um, along the way you can see um, monolithic idols that appear to be placed kind of sporadically around the way up there, and all of them um, an eye carved into them.
Was there something about that before? Something about an eyeball?
Are you asking me?
I guess I'm asking the guys. Am I just not? Am I thinking of
There's
something else?
something I know D&D lore-wise, but I don't think it's come up in this campaign, I don't think.
yeah. I don't know
Okay.
anything.
I must have just been listening to a podcast where there was an eyeball carved into something. Are there any other sigils along with these eyes, or is there maybe like a candle by any chance?
Um, there isn't a candle, but you see on a couple of them, um, the eye seems to be on majority of them, but then every so often they are replaced with, or in addition to, they have what kind of looks like a jagged spiral,
Oh, that
running
was something.
kind of running like counterclockwise, and on some of them you see what kind of looks like like the best way to describe would be like an inverted uh, pyramid, or like
An
like a
upside down
ziggurat.
triangle.
Yeah, but more like a ziggurat. So
Yeah.
yeah. hmm
What now?
Um,
A, z-
yeah,
a
basically
ziggurat.
it's like a pyramid, but like
Ah.
instead of being like like a triangle, or like it's triangle shaped, but it's like made up of like flat layers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's
Or
like a stepped pyramid.
I see. I just
there you go.
Googled
There
it.
you go. That's the word.
I
hmm
got edumacated today.
There was definitely a jagged spiral described somewhere that we've seen. That's definitely a thing. Um, but I don't remember where. I feel like
Yeah,
maybe it
you
was
got
on.
me.
I think maybe it was on the, what was it called? The Prince of the Tides.
Emperor of
Was
the Waves, but
Emperor of
close.
the
I
Waves.
like that.
Close enough.
I've made that exact mistake twice at least
Mhm.
already. Do you guys remember? Do you know what I'm talking about? About the jagged spiral?
No.
I think it might have been
Completely
carved on the
blank.
lockbox.
If you want to,
Am
go
I
over
remembering that
if you want
right?
to know history, um,
Yeah. Okay.
okay,
It should be in my notes, but I don't have anything about this. I got a 19 history check
nice.
though.
Okay, cool. So you remember in the one room on the Emperor of the Tide, or Emperor of the Waves, um, on the floor, it seemed to be painted like there was some sort of like marking or whatever, like paint wise, to make that spiral. Um, and you saw maybe a couple like other like little like stone like idol looking things that look like they maybe had that on it as well.
So the Lord of the Waves, and also now carved into monoliths
Emperor
at.
of Waves.
Dang it!
Uh,
Thank you.
Nice.
It's the king of the water.
Yeah,
Hmm.
Yeah. It's
I think
the
that's very
abbey
interesting.
um, isn't too far away. As you're walking there, Skino asks you, "So, you treasure hunters or something?"
why is there treasure to be found here?
Ah, maybe. Just don't know why anyone would come out here to this godforsaken rock.
Hmm.
Say, friends, you wouldn't mind having a bite to eat and something to drink for an old friend?
Old
Oh,
friend, I don't believe I have made the acquaintance yet.
Oh, all those who are out in the waters are brothers.
So what brings you out here to this godforsaken island?
Well, just part of the business, part of the job. I, well, came out here with me crew, with me mates that I thought I had, and we had we had orders to clear the island.
Hmm.
They, you see, this is how about something to drink first, and then we'll talk.
I'd like make a perception check to see like is this guy in pretty bad shape?
As far as you mean, like as far as like
Does he seem like he's been out here for a while, real thirsty, and
yeah, as in he's been out here for a while. He's he looks like he's you know um, a little dehydrated.
well, I suppose we could spare some water. I open up my pouch and
Oh,
give him
bless
some
you.
water. Maybe maybe you can tell us a bit about this island.
I see. I've been privy to a couple of things that have been happening on this abbey, on this island. I, you see, pirates be good at looting, but they not be the best at selling their items or selling their loot. So we found a convenient middleman here in the abbey with the clerics. We would deliver the items here, or deliver the loot here, and then the clerics would ship the goods to other temples of theirs where they could be sold without being recognized as stolen merchandise. You understand? Savvy?
Offense. I see.
Ah, aye, offense. You be into that thieves talk, eh? Yeah. So, oh, anyways, it'd be some of the pirates who be in charge. Be thinking they don't like the prices that these abbey clerics be doing, cheating us. And I tell you what, pirates they don't like being cheated. So, we've had it about up to here with their lying and their overpriced arrangements, and so we came here and I thought we'd put an end to the whole deal, end it right at the start. And so that's what we did. We came here and we set set the abbey aflame. No good in it. Long suspected something wasn't quite right about those people. Messed up in the head.
Does he know anything about this jagged spiral symbol?
Um, you're asking him?
Yeah.
Ah, nah, never really seen it. Yeah, seen it carved on some of these rocks, but they don't do much good.
Um, I don't know if Gus would know, but there's so many like deities in this world I know. But is it like easily recognized as a a deity that these clerics would worship or anything? Like when I was thinking about eyeballs, I was thinking about Denier, but that's like only because Singer had been associated with that god in the game we played before this. So I was thinking that
Mhm.
first of all. But I mean, is a jagged spiral anything we would recognize?
I would say for the most part, probably not.
Okay.
Mainly just because these types of circles you probably wouldn't come into in contact with that much.
Yeah.
So
It would
yeah, no.
like it wouldn't be on the wall of a temple. Like I don't know if Gus goes to temples very often, but um it's not like an easily recognizable symbol of any god or anything.
No,
Okay.
no. Yeah.
Cool. Thank you.
Hmm. Um,
Well, if these clerics are
so
necromancers anyway, I feel like maybe they were into something weird.
Certainly. Well, didn't we? Yeah, did we know anything about the clerics?
We knew that there were
Did
necromancers on the
yeah.
island that had been attacked by pirates. That's pretty much all we knew. Are they orcs by any chance? Skeen?
uh, no, they be not from the small times that I've seen them. They appear to be humans like you and me.
Okay. Well, I'm not a human,
Sometimes
but
they.
okay.
Oh, oh, you're just a short feller. Ain't no shame in that.
So, did you kill them all then, or are they still in there? What's the deal?
Oh, can't imagine that they would have survived that. Once you see it, once you see it, you'll understand what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Well, we've heard they were necromancers, so only really one of them needed to survive,
True.
maybe. Um, well, let's go. Let's check it out then.
All right,
Yeah.
cool. Yeah. So you make your way up to the abbey, and as you go to it, you can see that it is just completely in ruins. It looks like there is, even though it looks like it was, made up of kind of stone and timber, it looks like for the most part it is now just a rubble, just a heap of stones, and you can kind of still see some smoldering and some smoke rising in certain areas uh, as you come up to it.
Do we know how long ago this raid was when they sent us? Like, he didn't know how long he'd been here, but did we know how
Um,
long ago this would have happened?
let me see here. You you would probably have known. Let me see if I can look it up. Uh, it was probably um, a little over a week ago. Maybe about, I'd say maybe a week ago. Yeah, because
Mm,
um, yeah, I'd say a week ago would
cool.
seem right. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah.
Well, can we
So
go inside, or what's
mhm,
it like?
yeah. So like I said, it's basically a big heap of rubble. Um, if you want to, you can try to find, um, or I guess you can try to investigate um, an entrance or anything like that if one exists.
Sure.
Sure.
Mhm.
I'd be at disadvantage.
You want us to roll something for that? Investigate?
Yeah, investigation would be good.
Yeah, I got a 4.
I got a 17.
Um, not good.
Oh, Eddie, when you crit, you get a 17.
Hey, nobody asked.
Sad.
Oh no,
We're
Shen's a negative one too.
um yeah, okay. So
Not very intelligent.
Is
unless
that
you've
what it
just
is?
kind of because
Intelligence?
Yeah.
I always dump that stat.
it's probably because Gus is just a little bit smaller than the others. You could kind of look underneath a couple beams and see a little bit easier into there. Um, but you can see what looks like uh, let me see. Yeah, okay, cool. Here we go. All that remains of the abbey is a great square of stones filled with burned and blackened rubble. As you approach the sooty stones, it is obvious someone has been sorting through the debris. Assorted oddments are piled inside the scorched square of the foundation stones. Ruined cooking utensils, crushed pots and pans, and mangled kettles and less identifiable metal objects lie in one pile. Broken crockery, platters, plates, porcelain, and pottery are heaped in another. Um, a great deal of wood has been sorted into one large mound of badly burned scraps. In the center of the ruins is an opening, and as you move nearer, you can see a stone staircase leading down into darkness.
Hmm.
Probably a bad idea to go down there, but
Let's do it.
Okay.
think we should have our friend lead the way.
I give him one ration that I have. Munch on that real quick, and then lead us down there.
Much obliged. How many of, or do you guys want your Marines basically to come with you, or?
Yeah, right. I mean, that's what we brought him for.
Maybe leave
we could
like
leave a few out
yeah.
here, like 2 or
Yep.
3 to guard behind us.
Yep.
Okay.
Let's leave 3. And say 2 of them can guard, and they can send 1 to run after us if they need us.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me just 1 second here to kind of get that sorted out. Okay, cool. So leave those here. You. Okay. Yeah, so you descend your way down into the stairs, and at the end is a charred wooden door. Um,
Can I try to open it?
It is seems to not. It seems kind of hard to budge open. It seems like it might be stuck or something like that. Like you might have to push a little harder to get it open.
I put a little oomph behind it.
All right.
So that'd be an 11.
11.
Disadvantage.
Looks like it kind of embarrassing, but doesn't quite look like you get it.
Could I try helping to get
Can I
them?
get a hand here?
Yeah.
Give them straight.
Yeah, straight roll then. 15.
Yeah, perfect. So as you you kind of push, first and it doesn't quite go through, so then you're, push a little bit harder and you finally get it to, or yeah, with maybe some help from Shen, you're able to pop it open and the door kind of opens up and here. I guess, do you want to go first, Core? Or do you want the other guy to go
Yeah, I'll
first?
go. Actually, no, I'll have what's his face go first.
Trap bait.
Yeah.
An excellent idea. Cool. There you go. I think I got
I
you
wrote
there.
down his name, but I'm just gonna call him Trap Bait now.
Yep.
There you go. Cool. All right. 1 second here, and I will pop you guys over. All right. Everything.
Yep. Looks good.
Okay.
I don't have any vision.
Oh.
New token. Who dis?
Oh yeah, I got a new token.
There we go. Is that
Thank
good?
you very much. Thank you. Cool.
Okay. Yeah, as you kind of burst through the door and kind of goes walking in, it's kind of hard to see. It's so much bright light up top, coming down in here. Your eyes have to sort of adjust to try to see. Um, as
Did
you
you guys know that is why pirates wore eye patches?
Wait,
Wait, what did you say?
Did you
wait.
know that's why pirates wore eye patches? Like why actually they wore them?
That's actually
To keep their like see
So one
better.
eye would be like dark
yikes.
all the time, and when they went below decks, they didn't get blinded for a second in a fight, so they'd switch it over to the other eye, and then they would look with the eye that was used to being in the dark.
How is that not something I
That's
knew?
genius.
Well, now you do.
Wow, that's
I think that's a very cool
that's
thing.
actually quite impressive.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they say anyway about why they did it.
Makes
And I
sense.
believed
Checks
them because
out.
it was on the internet. Mm-hmm.
You can trust me. I'm a history major that dropped out of college.
Perfect.
Nice. All right, so if I don't hear screams and shouts of pain, I'll follow him through the door.
Okay. You just push through. There you go. So
Uh-oh.
you see what kind of looks like a combination dining hall and gambling den that reeks of greasy, soured food. The, the main feature of the room is a makeshift table made of burned planks supported at either end by upended barrels. Beneath the table are several small kegs that serve as chairs. Scraps of food are strewn across the table and on the floor nearby, and three weary looking figures, or humans, look up, startled, as you appear.
It's like
Oi!
a casino. Like a secret casino.
And you said there was nothing to see over here. You
I,
know about these guys down here?
I, I never seen him in me life.
Well, it smells like that food. Smells pretty good, actually.
As you enter through the door, that the group that are there will. Oops.
They look like
Oh, okay,
pirates, or
gotcha. No, so this guy right here kind of gets up, or gets up from the table and he says, "Oi, and who are you?"
We're here to rescue you.
No, rescue. Oh, good.
Something I've
We've
just
been in here.
realized. Sorry, something I've just realized about Core is if the last new person he meets seems friendly, then he automatically assumes the next new person's also going to be friendly. And then when the last new person
I
was
like
mean, he's really going to distrust the next new person.
that. I do like that. I was gonna say, what's, what size are you, Core? Are you
Um,
or
I think, yeah, I'm still medium.
medium? Okay. Okay. Cool.
Why
Um,
does that
this
matter, Matt?
Oh, no reason. The guy here, that looks like he has an orange lizard head, but that's just the token that they gave him. Maybe it's like he has really red hair or something. Um, he he looks about the same height as you, Core, and kind of looks like a pretty nice big dude. He's after hearing you say that, he kind of breathes a little heavier. He's glad to hear that. We've been stuck here for over a week now.
are you all Abbey folk?
Yeah, that's right. Tell me, what took you so long, though?
Can I make like an insight check to see if I think he actually is? I don't know how I would know that he's Abbey folk or not, but
Holy shit! 25.
Nice. I guess, can you clarify a little bit more what you're wanting to find
yeah.
out?
So I'm trying to find out kind of if he's lying, kind of if he actually belongs here, or if I can kind of tell if he's um I don't know, maybe up to no good, or
Yeah. From what it kind of looks like to you, he is more or less kind of like a maybe like the guards or something, like a guard or something like that, as opposed to being like a cleric.
Yeah.
But the other two people look like they could possibly be
yeah,
clerics.
they
Then?
would definitely look like they are clerics. Yeah. To put it in the best description, cultist and acolyte. So
And I apologize for this, but can you remind me, were we sent here to? Yeah,
We were
why were
sent
we sent
here. We were sent here to clear the island so that
And
the council could build a watchtower.
the clerics are definitely bad, right? Don't
Yeah,
let
like it would.
Cora's naivety distract you.
I have an idea if you guys are cool with me trying something.
here? Yeah.
I will step out of the stairway there, the doorway, and kind of come in and see everybody, and I'll give them a nod and say, "Hail Therisdun."
Hail Therisdun. They don't reply back.
Core.
Sure. I'll look with with the others.
Wisdom.
Actually,
I'll
no, it would
just
have been a
like
saving throw. Even better.
oh to see what we're all about. Wait, what?
Core, yeah, I mean, I did roll it to see, and I kind of got to go with it now. So, Core's immediately just like looks back to the old Deadpool on the bridge, look back and forth.
Yeah,
What the heck, Gus Gus? Are
Core.
you one of them?
Core.
What?
Roll initiative.
Oh.
So did you guys have some trouble with pirates? I've heard.
Oh yeah. Those bloody bastards. Out of nowhere, they came and attacked us. Burned down this beautiful abbey. Therisdun's curse is on them.
Yep, that'll do it.
Yeah.
I would like
So-
to rage and run at the big boy and smack him.
I had more questions to ask.
All right.
Sorry.
Give me.
Okay. So like, Core, try to leave one alive.
Dude, sorry, it's not the brightest one,
Let me see here.
Ooh, I mean, you do go first, so you know.
All right. Oops. Okay, cool. So, give me a second here, just because there is things here. Let's get this. Okay. Okay. Let me I'll roll for Oceanus initiative here. Cool. Okay.
Should we make a plan while Matt's doing this? Should we table talk and metagame?
Sure. I am planning to do what Core does and go in and beat the shit out of all of them.
I think maybe we should try to keep the acolyte alive and capture him.
Which one is that?
I'm guessing it's whichever one looks younger. That's not a guard.
I was gonna say, both of these here look like basically look the same. So
Oh, so it's not a guard, a cleric, and an acolyte.
no,
It's like,
or I guess it is. I mean, like, I guess yeah. No, that's true. No, okay, yeah. This is an acolyte here, and this is a cultist. Yeah.
okay.
Mhm. Sorry. Yep.
So if you don't want them all dead, you're gonna have to yell at Core to, leave one alive.
Yeah.
I will. I'll skip those guys' turn for now, since I feel like they're just kind of chilling in the back there and don't really know what's going on.
Mine was supposed to be 20, but
That should have been my line. Not roll initiative,
Alright.
Core. That's so meta and dumb. I should have said, Core, can you ask our friends outside to join us for a minute?
That would have been good. Okay. I will. I'll go ahead and actually just have.
You might want to resort that. Marvin changed his initiative to what it should have been.
I'll start here with Shen.
So technically, I guess at this point, and it's been enough that Shen would notice that Core is just starting to go into a rage, and I haven't actually like charged at anybody, right?
Well, I'm trying to think of how I want to do this. If you want to go first, I'll let you go first here, since I think that I kind of liked that idea of you going first.
Well, no, I mean Marvin said he wanted to ask him more questions, so in my mind, like he wouldn't notice that Core is
but
about
can I really
to lose
ask
it.
a question and like?
Yeah.
Do you think they know what's up yet? Like, are they aware of us?
No, I would say definitely not. I'd say at this point, Shen, you basically you can say like
you
time
feel
here
the
as you want.
temperature rising around you or emanating from Core.
It's like you're at the bar and you can feel your one buddy getting upset about whatever they're talking about at the other end of the bar.
Yep.
And you're like, I only have a couple seconds before he gets us kicked out of here.
I would just say our boat's not that very big. Is there quite a few of you left here that we need to take ashore? I hope this isn't just the three of you left.
There's. Luckily, those bastards didn't get all of us. There's about 10 of us still here.
Good. I like gulp.
Good. That's good.
All right. I'll probably just let my turn go. Kind of. Maybe I'll just hold my action. I guess. I don't know if I can do that.
That's fine to do that. I'll skip here just directly to Core, since I think that's kind of going to be
okay.
The next move.
So hearing that there's 10 of them, instead of going into rage and attacking him, I will go into a frenzied rage and attack him.
Nice. I like it.
Alright,
Okay.
so I will move up to there
Okay.
and have a go at Big Boy.
Nice.
Reckless, great weapon master, all the things, everything I got, because he made it obvious that he is a follower of Tharizdun, and Core is not about that life. So 15 to hit?
That misses.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I give it another
Good job.
go. 17.
That hits.
Alright,
Mhm.
so 22 damage.
Nice. That's good.
And that's it.
Right. All right.
Mm.
All right. Gus's turn.
All right, I'm gonna shoot at the guy that Cord just hit with my short bow
Okay.
for a 16 to hit.
That hits.
All right, and I'll do my sneak attack damage
Very nice.
for
Ooh.
18.
Nice. Whoops. Shoot. I did something I don't want to do there. Only gave him 18 health.
What the shit?
Okay, perfect. Anything else?
Not yet.
Just
That's it.
Just FYI, guys, YouTube seems to be down currently. So
Oh.
I'm gonna hit. I'm gonna start also recording this session, just in case it's not actually streaming it,
So going.
Yeah, sure.
Mhm.
so we can maybe at
Good
least
idea.
upload it from here.
That's actually really weird that YouTube is down. I don't think I've ever seen that before.
Right?
The system is down. The system is down.
But how am I gonna watch my videos?
I want to watch my ladies. Okay, sorry. Go on.
Oh, it's so weird.
That was
See
really
on
weird that
Twitter.
Core all of a sudden just went completely out of rage and just looked at over at Shen and Gus. Goes, "Hey guys, I think YouTube's down."
Is YouTube down for anyone else?
Who's YouTube?
Yeah, that's weird. No, I can't do anything either. But yeah.
The end is near.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Well, YouTube's gone. It's all hopeless anyway.
They
Yeah,
say
according to
after the sun go, they say it'll take 8 minutes. For if the sun goes up,
right,
it'll take 10 minutes for
Yeah.
8 minutes for the sunlight to cease to exist. How long do you think it'll take after YouTube goes down?
for
Right.
YouTube to cease to exist. I mean,
6.5
honestly,
minutes?
6.5 minutes, even less.
hopefully not long. Hopefully,
I would say YouTube's more important than the sun, right? But I mean, I guess I could be wrong.
I mean, you can watch YouTube at night when there's no sun. So I mean,
Right.
what
Yep.
the heck?
Yep.
um, anyways, I guess whenever you
Yeah.
get it going or get the recording thing going.
It is recording now.
Okay, sweet. Okay, so all right, is that it for your turn, Gus?
That's it.
Okay, sweet. So Oceanus will he's kind of confused and he goes down and he hears he's been hearing some things and he's kind of understood, like he's kind of picking up certain words and stuff like that, and kind of understanding a few things, and he's kind of sees enough to see that you're wailing on that Ogmund, that's his name, the big orange guy, and so he will with his crossbow go and miss. It looks pretty cool. It sticks around the barrel that he was sitting on. So,
Yeah, but it looks kind of cool.
all right, it is this guy's turn here, and he will. What will he do actually? Okay. He has. Oh, nice. He'll pull out his scimitar, and he will try to attack Core with an 18 to hit.
Come at me, bro.
That does 4 slashing damage.
Ha.
Wow.
So I know you could say this guy's, which Core, just so you know, you are raging, so that would be only 2 slashing.
Wait, right. I knew that, but I
Oh.
still did 4.
All right, that's why I was just double checking there. So,
Yep.
But
Alright,
this guy's
thank
definitely
you.
a heavy hitter and should go down first. Just kind of
Yep.
a little
Yep.
tip there for you guys. Yeah.
Just FYI, guys. Yeah, nobody's yelled at Corey yet to not kill all of them. So there is that.
Okay. These guys in the back, they will come pouring out, as they do. Oh, nice. Cool. This guy will go running through there, and he will.
As they do.
As they do. As they do. Cool. And he will go up and he will start wailing on Ogmund with scimitar and a daggery. Ooh, nice. Both hit for 12 piercing damage total. Whoops. There we go.
Good work.
Nice. And this next one guy will go down. Okay. Stop. Nice. And he will go up and he will attack as well. Nice. And he will hit once for 6 slashing. Okay. All right. And then this one here. And he will, he will throw his dagger at this guy for 4 piercing. Nice. Okay. And then Shen, it is your turn.
Okay. So I will run up to here. I will hit him with the quarterstaff. For
Poor
7
guy. You're
bludgeoning.
just getting wailed on.
Nice.
And I want to use a key point. Boy, what is that? Sorry, let me figure this out.
That's all right.
Okay, so he needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
All right. You're saying the big guy does?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Constitution. He gets an 11.
Okay, so he is stunned until his next.
Oh
Until-
shit!
Until.
Till the end of your next turn.
Yeah, until the end of my next
Okay.
turn.
What does that all do?
Stunned. Basically, he just basically loses his turn.
Okay.
I think that's. I could be wrong, but I think that's pretty much it.
You are absolutely correct. That I've seen that one used quite a bit, and it's quite nice.
I'm pretty sure he can't take a reaction then. I could be wrong, but I'm gonna run over here then and hit this guy here with the quarterstaff for a crit.
Wow, that absolutely hits.
Ooh.
Shoot, not too much damage.
Shen going ham.
Yeah.
But hit him for 8.
Yep. Nice. Still standing.
And then I'll do an unarmed attack on him. Oh, shoot.
That misses.
Yep. Okay, that is it for my turn then.
Okay. All right. It is that acolyte's turn, and during that, he will, after getting wailed on, he'll yell out, "Help! Help! They're attacking!" And he will try to fight. He'll try to hit back.
I should have kept on attacking him. I didn't think about that. He's got disadvantage on attack roll, or attack rolls have advantage on him.
Yep.
I wasn't sure if I kept hitting him, if it would
No, stunned is awesome. He's just out.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah. Oh well.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Incapacitated creatures can't take actions or reactions, so yeah.
Okay, cool. It will. Okay, cool.
Feels bad.
It will okay, it will there it will sorry. All right, it will heal itself. Nice. All right, and it will disengage. Or wait, no, sorry, not disengage. No, it will stay there. And okay, and then at this point in time here, you'll see a couple people pop through some of the doors there after hearing this. Does someone have a nose whistle going on?
Yes, someone does. It's like watching the Thanksgiving Day parade with your grandpa.
Here to get this all sorted out. You understand? All right. I think everyone here is at the party. Cool. So after it yells out, this guard over here will come running out of the door. And he'll run up here to Gus and will attack.
I hate it.
The nerve.
I hate to see it.
You really do hate to see it. Wow. It makes, I'm going to have to assume that both miss 11 and a 9.
They both miss.
Very nice. All right.
Nice.
All right. It's this last guy's turn here. He will go running out and he'll see what that guy's doing to you, and so he don't like that. That's opposite of what he likes, and so he will go up and he will try to attack that guard there.
That's right. Men, protect your captain.
Let's see what he does here. Oh, looks like he's pretty bad and misses both times equally as, if not worse than the other guy did. At this point in time, Ogman will just kind of stand there stupidly, and this guard will come running down here behind and see Raver Marines here attack the other guard, and so he will try to attack him. Looks like he gets, whoops, he connects one of them there for 8 slashing damage. All right, and now Core, it is your turn.
All right, no need to reckless attack, but I'll just do Great Weapon Master since I have advantage on him anyway.
Of course.
Twice, so 12 misses and 12 to misses. 20.
20 definitely smacks.
For 24 damage. Bonus action, attack again. Since I'm frenzied raging for a 20.
That hits.
And another 28 damage.
Wow.
28 is actually the max I can do.
Oh.
Yikes.
Nice.
Yoikers.
Nice.
Nice.
That's
Yeah,
52 damage total.
Still standing good.
Still looking looking pretty sturdy still.
He looks like he's he looks like he's pretty bad shape.
Okay.
Yeah. No, it looks like it was kind of hard to really see because his reactions really weren't evident there that last round, but it looks like he's doesn't have long
As he
left in
should,
this world.
because as he's just stunned, kind of standing there, Core, like, it takes a good wind up, and it, cuts pretty deep.
Of course. So, okay. Anything else, Core?
That's it.
All right, sweet. Gus, it is your turn.
All right. The time for short bows and arrows is over. It's time forward. So I will draw my rapier and attack the guy that just attacked me to do a 20 to hit.
That hits.
All right. So he does a total of 15 damage.
Fair enough.
And then I'll offhand attack with my dagger to do a 9 to hit.
That misses.
Yeah, it does. I will now use my action surge,
Nice.
and I will attack
Nice.
again with the rapier
Excellent.
for a
Nice.
26 to hit.
That connect.
And I probably can't do a sneak attack on an action surge if it's like once per turn, I'm guessing.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Once per turn. And yeah, so no sneak attack damage,
There.
just does 5 piercing damage.
Still cuts through.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Anything
Okay.
else?
Nope, that's my bonus and my surge. So that's it.
Fair enough. All right, Oceanus here. He will become overwhelmed with everything going on, and but he will run over here to the guy right beside him there, and he will attack with his excuse me, his trident, and he crit fails, so yeah,
Yikes.
he's a little overwhelmed. He's not he's not the best in these situations. This acolyte here will run up um, to Gus there, and she will try to. Actually, you know what? Sorry, she will not run up to Gus, but she'll run up behind to the guy that you just hit, and it
Mm-hmm.
looks like she will heal him.
We need to kill the healers.
There we go. Okay. This guy here will use a short bow attack. Okay, cool. Ooh. Actually, ooh, that's good. 1 second here. Sorry. Let's get a couple fingered out. Hmm. Where's that? Okay, cool. This guy here will here, and he will cast what seems to be huge, painful, intense noise. Right in here,
Mm.
and it will cause these guys here, as well as you, Gus, Keen, and Oceanus 2. Whoops. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. I'm not very good at the. My character sheet says I have inspiration. Can I use that on this?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, good thing I'm lucky. Holy cow!
Yikers!
I mean, I'm really not good at that, I guess. But oh well.
Wow.
Inspiration wasted, I guess.
That's
Beautiful.
perfect.
Oh my gosh! All right.
Absolutely great.
Well, I got a critical 20. I got a nat 20.
Do I have to roll?
Where are you at? Why don't I see you on here?
Shen is like over here.
Oh, gotcha. No, sorry. It
Yeah.
was only within a
Okay.
10-foot radius.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Which actually, now I'm trying to think here.
Which
Yeah. I believe, right?
technically, would I
Yeah.
need to make one too?
No.
Okay.
I mean, he could have cast it on that spot between two squares, and it would have
Yeah.
still been 10 feet.
There you go. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. That's kind of how I had it planned because he didn't want to hit any of his guys, so because
Got-
otherwise he'd be hitting.
Gotcha.
So yeah.
Killed the boss man.
So exactly. So you take half as much damage on a successful save, and I rolled. It's a 3d8 damage, and they're all ones.
Yikes.
Pretty bad.
All right, so I take one.
That
Yeah,
feels
I
bad.
think so. Yeah.
Man. Well, makes my crit feel a little less exciting, to be honest, but okay.
Well,
I mean, really, that's about as much as you could save by succeeding on a.
You know what? You're right. I took it all the way down to 1 point of damage.
Well,
so
no,
that's
you
pretty
took
sweet.
it down to 1/3. Normally, it'd just be what, 1/2 or
Oh,
slightly
I see
less
what
than
you're
a
saying
half.
too. Yeah, yeah,
Took
you're
it
right.
down to 1/3 of the damage.
that's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah, you're right.
You really couldn't ever do it less than that.
Right?
Yeah.
Literally not even possible.
That's a good way to look at it. Thank you.
Really puts it in your perspective on,
Yeah, I like that. I like the English you put on that ball.
Yep.
Wow. Yikes. Okay. Oh, nice. Here we go. Okay. Okay, cool. So, for you, Gus, you hear someone yell out, kind of directed at you. It says, wow, give me 1 second here. Oh, okay. No. Yeah, there you go. Wait. Sorry. It's not working. Okay, there we go. This will work for now. You kind of hear directed at you, Gus. Someone yell out, say, "How's the view? How's the weather down there?"
Did they have a bard?
Oh no.
Yeah.
Did someone just vicious mockery me?
It is a taunt. And so you will need to roll a charisma saving throw.
Okay.
Nice.
Woohoo, man. Lucky feet
So
coming in hot for me.
oh,
So it's a
sadly.
10. I
Sadly
got a
not good enough.
10.
You have disadvantage on ability checks, attack rolls, and saving throws until the
Yikes.
start of the bard's
I
next
kind of
turn.
rolled my eyes, thinking, is he still concerned about his height? Wow.
Exactly. Oh, nice.
That's an easy thing for you to not be worried about. Tall guys don't understand.
I like it.
Is that this guy up here at the
Yeah.
end of his
Mhm.
next turn?
Yeah, at the end of his next turn.
Okay.
Mhm.
Cool.
Let me
Ugh. Bards. Why did it have to be bards?
Nice. Wow. Good. Okay. Oof.
Shen, how are you doing over there on that healer guy?
Oof.
I'm trying to decide. Like, I've got one over
I haven't
here.
hit him too good, but
Okay. I'm thinking maybe it might be best if we take one out first instead of taking them both down slowly. What do you think?
probably, yeah. I mean,
Okay.
I haven't actually been keeping track too much on how much they're healing. I mean, are they out healing our damage or?
Right. I don't know that. I would kind of be surprised, but I don't know.
Right.
Anyways, right at this point in time here, guess, you hear just this. Oh, what's your AC, Gus?
Mine
Yeah.
is 16.
Okay. Cool. It seems like a lightning bolt just streaks right towards you.
Man.
Yeah, it's not good. For an 18 to hit, and you take
Oof.
20 radiant damage.
Oh,
Oh
man.
shit!
That's a
And
bit.
and whoever attacks you next, you actually kind of have a little bit of a glow to you now.
Yeah, right.
And
Sure.
the
Like
next
guiding
person,
bolt.
exactly, and the next person has
Cool.
advantage attacking you.
Man.
So
Did he already have
right,
a disadvantage or like?
I have
What was
disadvantage on my attack roll,
and
Oh,
people have
and they have
and they
advantage
have
on you.
advantage against
yeah.
me. Yeah. Things
Oof.
are not looking good for old Captain Gus, guys.
No, sir. All right, cultists there basically can't do nothing good with their life, so
Nothing good.
he will maybe try to attack Core there, and he misses horribly. So, all right, all right. Good old Marine here will.
Yeah, they got advantage on this guy, so hopefully they.
All right, it's like okay. Oof. Whoops. Man, he is just barely standing.
Nice. This
This
guy here to
guy.
take another crack at him. Come on.
Yeah, he'll take.
Get him now, lads. He's stun locked.
Stun locked.
Who's done?
Ooh, looks
You
like he misses.
gotta get them
both
like
of
you
those.
get killer, you know.
Right.
Oh wait,
Go for the
Marvin,
legs.
do they have advantage on him if he's stunned?
Yes, they do.
They do. Cool.
Who is
Yeah.
that? The healer that you're fighting?
No, the big boy.
The
Big
big
bad
guy.
boy.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
The guard.
Like I would have still missed.
Yeah, attacks against the creature have advantage.
Okay. There you go. He goes down.
Nice.
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 And it is your turn, Shen.
Right, I'm gonna attack this guy in front of me. Quarterstaff him.
That hits.
7.
Nice.
He makes Constitution saving throw.
Constitution. All right. Let's see what we got cooking here. 16.
Damn it. Okay, he's still good.
Mhm.
I'm gonna do another quarterstaff against him. 21.
Yes.
That hits.
8 bludgeoning.
How do you want to do it?
Nice.
He's like kind of like fighting over this table, and I want to like the first hit, like kind of gets him off balance, and he kind of loses footing just for a bit. so he's not stunned, right? But his head comes pretty close to the table, and I take it again and just smash it over his head, and just like right on the table, just crack.
Bonk. Very nice.
Like a melon.
All right. Anything else? Like a
Um,
melon.
Yeah, so I come over here and I tap him on the shoulder, and he like turns around, and I punch him in the face.
Nice.
I like it.
Nice. That hits.
For 5 bludgeoning.
Once again, how do you want to do it?
Just sucker punch right to the face. I mean, just
Nice.
he just goes sprawling. Like the other guy in front of him has to like dodge out of the way.
Nice,
That
nice.
is.
That's it. Okay. This guy's turn here, and he will attack the cultist above him there. Boy, what do they have? Yeah, that guy. Whoops. Oops, shoot. Oh, well, actually, it doesn't matter because he is gone. Very nice shot. All right, got it here. Interesting. Okay, cool. Okay, sweet. Okay. Nice. Okay. Okay. You see Marvin kind of coming out from this wall here. It looks like a nice big old hammer that kind of glimmery, kind of see through it a little bit, kind of comes out and looks like it's going to try to take a whack at you. And it swings for a 10 to hit. Marvin?
Yeah, that misses.
Oh, sorry.
And is it like it's not like physical, I guess, or like but is it like a see through, or like I mean, like how does it look?
Yeah, I mean it's a floating spectral weapon.
I see.
Mm-hmm. However, it will try to.
Am I
swing
supposed
at
to be
you
able to see a
again.
token or not?
No, no.
There's a
I
little
see.
sissy hiding in the room up there, I think.
Does a 12 hit? It'll try to swing at you again.
No, it doesn't. I kind
right.
of just brush it aside. I'm like, face like a man.
All right. This guard down here will try to attack you, Gus.
Yep.
All right. And he has. Oof. He had 24 to hit.
Yep. That hit.
All right. All right. That's for 8 slashing.
Okay.
Nice. And then he crit fails and then has an 8 on the other end. So, okay. All right. This guy's turn up here, and he doesn't like that. So he will once again wail on the guy below him there. And let me see. Does he hit? No, he does not. Wow. Those are some heavy dudes. All right. That veteran or the guard, he will attack the marine below him there, who has a 15. So he will take 12 slashing damage from that. All right, Core, it is your turn.
All right. You still up, Gus?
Barely.
All right. I will run to right here. Great weapon master, reckless attack upon the feller.
Which feller?
The feller up top harassing Gus.
All right.
14?
Sadly, that misses.
21.
Now we're talking.
So 18 damage.
Mm-hmm. Very nice.
Is
Anything
he
else?
still up?
Still standing. Mm-hmm.
Bonus action, I do it again. Dang it. 13.
Looks like you don't. That was a
Misses.
nice try, though.
That is it.
Okay.
That's all over me.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna use my action to make a rapier attack that does a 22 to hit.
Nice. I'm guessing you're attacking the guy behind you.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I think that's the only guy in my range, right?
Yes. Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And he does total of 15 damage on that attack.
nice.
And then I want to use my second wind, rolling the dice, ... to get 8 hit points back.
Okay. Sweet.
And is it?
Okay. All right. Oceanus will kind of try to shake himself a little bit, and like, come on, like, what's the deal? And he will try to attack that guard in
Oh
front of
man, I
him.
forgot I had disadvantage. I'm lucky I didn't roll like a 22
I
and a
know.
5.
I saw that too, and I was like, wow. You're lucky there with that.
Ooh.
All right. He
Yeah.
will finally connect this time with that guy for 11 piercing damage. There we go. All right. This acolyte down here will. Okay, let's see what we got cooking here.
What's that?
My
Oh,
guiding bolt.
Ah.
Oh, yeah.
I guess it doesn't really matter.
Is that until the end of your next turn or the end of their next turn?
No, it was until the end of his next turn, I
Ah.
think. It wasn't the reason I had disadvantage, but I figured it was something I should have done to remind myself.
Okay, cool. It will seem to kind of mutter something under its breath. And it kind of seems to affect kind of the these people here in some way, but you're not really sure how. All right, and now it turned. Okay, now it is the bard's turn, and he will. Interesting. Okay, cool. He will cast Vicious Mockery at core.
Wisdom
He
save?
will say, yeah, wisdom save. He'll say, your mama wears overshoes.
Cole remembers it. I don't even know my mama.
You take 2 psychic damage.
Ah, shit.
Okay. All right. And then that guiding bolt. Oh, actually, cancel. Okay. This time, at you core, a lightning bolt will strike you, and for 15 to hit,
15 hits me.
and you take 17 radiant damage.
I will use my stone's endurance to reduce that by 1d12 plus 3.
Very nice.
So 8.
Very nice. Okay. Right. Now it's these guys' turn, and we'll try to. Where he will. He will run here and try to attack that guard between you there. Nice. And he will hit both times. 10 total damage. And actually, he will eradicate that gentleman.
Nice.
And doing so, because he's trained in this type of thing, he will. Actually, no. He will, yes, stay there. This one. Whoops. Oh, whoops. Oh, well. This one here will go running to
His mother.
his mother. And will attack the acolyte. Do that. Very nice. And that connects, and the acolyte goes sprawling backwards.
Nice.
Removed
Oof,
entirely.
we
from the
needed
game.
that.
All right,
Yeah.
Shen, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm going to run over here. It's 20 feet. Trying to tell a friend from foe.
It's difficult.
The friends are the blue circles.
Wish I could get up in that bard's face, but I can't. So I'll just go for this guy here. Hit him for 10 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Which one? Sorry.
The
The one up
character.
here. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
That. Yep. That definitely hits.
Okay, and I'll attack him again.
Okay.
It's 13. That misses. Okay, and then I will do an unarmed attack. Where does this guy go? Boy's got a couple cracks at him, so okay, I'll do an unarmed attack. And that misses. All right, that's it for me.
Okay. Okay. All right. Turn here. He will. Just to there. I guess I can't really do anything. Okay, and then. All right, Core, make a wisdom saving throw.
Shit. Sorry. Bad timing.
Oh,
Went out to
sorry.
refill my water glass.
Nice.
Okay, wisdom saving throw. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, that makes it easy. You start moving, and then you just can't seem to move.
What? Matt?
Yeah, that's kind of strange. It just kind of seems that you just can't really move.
But Matthew, I have to move to swing my axe.
No, I would have thought that too, but. All right. This
What?
Marine's turn here.
What exact effect do I know, or?
Hold person.
Okay.
Oh, As he types it in.
I mean, I need to know what exactly. Can I just not move at all?
No, you are paralyzed for the duration.
Oh shit!
1 minute. So,
oh shit!
That guy misses.
I look over at Core. What is that boy doing? Oh,
He will.
Gus is worried about his height. Core is thinking about cookies or something.
Oh
Oh
man.
man, now I want cookies.
Right, same.
Ooh, he will take 10 slashing damage.
Do I know which little shit that came from?
Nope.
Unfortunate.
I will wreck his day.
All right. Corey can't do anything, so Gus, your turn.
All right,
If I may,
Mm-hmm.
at the end of each of its turns, the target can make another Wisdom saving throw. So it would be at the end of my turn, so I couldn't do anything
At the end of
this
your
turn.
turn. Okay.
Now I do have a -1 in Wisdom, so there is that. So that's a 3.
Yeah.
This is gonna
Better than
be a
one.
while.
Not only just those are some bad rolls. When it
Those
comes
are
to
also
wisdom.
bad rolls, but also
Hey, at
5,
this rate,
2, and 4.
next round you'll get a 9.
yeah,
You know, at this rate, you just tripled your
Right.
score.
yeah.
Round after that, you'll get a 27.
Ooh,
I mean, that's kind of like, folding a piece of paper, enough times
right?
to reach the moon. So,
Hmm.
I mean, anything's possible.
Kevin Garnett said that.
Then, wow, that's really something there.
Okay, I'm going to sheathe my blades and pull out my bow again and take a shot at this boy.
Okay, do it.
And that's a 15 to hit.
That misses.
Oof, da. Okay.
Okay.
I think I.
Okay.
It's nothing I can do for core, not especially not as a bonus action. I'm sure.
Okay.
So that's it.
Yeah. All right. Oceanus here. We'll try to wail on the last dude that's there. He will hit and only 14 damage. Okay. Now, give me just a second here. Give me 1 second here. So I know that there's something here, and I'm trying to find out where it is. The screen is too small. Should have my ultra wide to have everything on it.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Cool. All right. Sweet. Okay. All right. Now next we got ourselves. Oof. Nice. On you, Shen. This
What's
time,
that?
another giant hammer. Actually, this time it's not necessarily. No, I should say it's not a hammer. It looks more like a.
Oh wait, what happened to the other guy? Did I miss that?
He disappeared. Yeah, I could see the bard, and now he's gone.
Huh.
They're running away.
Neptune's handiwork, no doubt.
There's like this kind of this what was the word I used to describe it last time? But like this kind of trident that you can kind of just barely see, kind of make out, kind of comes and tries to ram you through for 17 to hit.
17. Dadgummit. That hits.
That you get 9 force damage.
Okay. Could have been worse.
Could be worse. Sure, there you go. That's the spirit.
Looks like an old man, huh? In the turn order, huh? Maybe not.
Old
I
man.
don't know. I don't know. It's hard to see.
Hard to tell.
It will also go and it will try to attack the one. And it will hit. And
Man, I don't think I have anything to see invisible creatures.
All right. This guy's turn.
I've got these alchemical powders. You think I could like toss it on him?
Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good idea. I was just reading a book about this guy who's trying to fight an invisible demon, and he puts a bunch of cherry bombs in a bunch of sacks of flour and just sets them off, so the dust will like settle on everybody that's invisible.
Nice.
All right, Shen, it is your turn.
Well, do I have like any idea where this invisible guy is?
I will say no. You really don't.
Yeah. Man, I also got this sambalette pipe. Maybe I could like blow smoke out and it'll like reveal him, right?
That would be nice.
Wait, so the invisible guy has been the one doing the spells, right?
Well, him and the bard, I think.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's the bard that is controlling the guy. No. You know what? I'm just gonna attack the guy that's right in front of me.
Okay.
Guessing that misses.
Yeah, that misses.
Attack again. 15.
That misses. That misses.
This guy's got a high.
Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. All right. Nothing good. Nothing good. If I would have had advantage on any of those, I would have probably hit them all. So. Okay.
Wow, this guy, man. I'll tell you what. This one guard here, he is just hard to go down.
All right, we're swarming him.
I mean,
swarming.
Keep missing.
Should we try to capture him?
I mean, I'd say we already have him captured.
Well, that's what I mean. Do you think we should have the Marines like try to truss him up and drag him outside?
I guess we could. Could tell him to knock him out. I don't know. I don't really care. I mean, up to you. If you want to give the order.
This one here, he has his sword drawn. He's like looking, at Gus, like just waiting. Got an itch.
How are you guys feeling? Because I don't know how long I can keep fighting, especially if we're against invisible guys that are gonna be beating us up.
I mean, I think because some of us are kind of low and whatnot. Let's just kill him if we can.
Well, I mean, let's drag him outside and try to get some info so we know what we're getting into down here. Does that make sense?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, if they're like waiting, I'll call out to him and tell him to surrender.
You're saying you call out to this guy here.
I'll call out to the Marine, I guess, which would be loud enough for the guy to hear, and just say like, if he won't surrender, knock him out.
they are. Yeah, they will. Yeah, he will say, "Never, never surrender."
All right, let's try to take him alive then.
Okay. I would say there's 3 big old burly guys on him, so I'd say that they probably would be able to get a hold of him and get him uh, taken.
They can, you say?
Well, I'm just trying to think here. Let me do something here. Doot. Okay. Let me do this one here. Mhm. 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 Okay. I went and compared it, and yeah, they are able to kind of hold him down or hold him back, kind of some semi constrain him. Um, but so
Okay.
Mhm.
I think we try to drag him outside,
Okay.
up the stairs and out of here.
Okay. Um, let me before we get too far. Let me just think here for a second. Or okay. Um, how about this? As you do this, I'll suspend initiative for now. As you're about to go up the stairs, from the shadows you see this creature appear,
You little shit.
and
Creature of
he
the
has
darkness.
So if
he
we
has his hands up.
oh, does he drop concentration on the paralysis or on the whole person?
Actually, yeah. At this
All
time here,
right.
you seem to be able to move. Um, mhm. And he will he'll come out with his hands raised, and he will say, um, "Please, it, I mean you no harm. If you're leaving, please take me with you."
Hmm. Can I do an insight check on that on
Yeah.
him?
And I guess what are you saying just as far as
If
for
he, I
being true?
feel suspicious about that, like it's a
Mm-hmm.
trick.
Mm-hmm.
But I got an 11.
Okay. He does seem. I would say you would kind of think that he would seem sincere in saying that. Uh, he. It looks like, from what you can tell, the most though is he definitely wants to leave.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well then,
And with
let's.
my axe held high or like over my right shoulder. And why shouldn't I just kill you right now?
He kind of looks at you a little bit, and he's I can okay, okay. I I can draw you a map of the abbeys, of the ruins. Um, uh, if you take me with you, I'll, I can show you where everything is down here.
Sounds good to me.
I. Okay.
But
Um.
You need to take me off of this island. I wasn't supposed to be here anyway.
Are you with these other people?
Uh,
The ones that are worshipping Tharizdun?
No, no. I was here on business, and the the pirates attacked, and oh, I tried to survive, but I got trapped in the building, and I couldn't escape.
You get to live for now,
Oh,
but I'll be
thank you,
watching you. I'll
thank you.
always be right behind you.
Quiet. Here, let me grab some parchment. And he goes running for his room, and he will to go to get some stuff to draw a map of the Abbey ruins here for you. Um,
So we still don't know what
you,
happened to the bard,
you
huh?
wait for him.
Yeah, I didn't know if he ran away or if he
Um,
just vanished.
yeah. Did he like ran over there? Because if he did,
I don't know.
I'm
Are we
following his
are we out
ass.
of
Oh,
turn order, or are we still in turn order?
yeah, I'll suspend turn
Okay.
for now.
Okay.
But
I want to just
I
go up and look around
Yeah.
up here.
Okay.
Can I make a I don't know, either perception or investigation to see if there's any like holes up here where he could have gotten out?
Holes. Yeah.
Whee!
So
Secret
it's
doors.
probably not the best with the way that the lighting thing is set up, but there's a door here and a door here and a door
I
here.
can't see. I think you're on the wrong map.
Oh,
Wrong tile
I'm
or
sorry.
There's a
layer.
door here
There's a map.
and here
There's
and
here's the
here.
Oh.
door.
Oh,
There's a
I
door.
see. Those are doors. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Is it distinguishable like
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, for some reason I don't know if I thought they were. I don't know what I
Windows.
thought they were, but yeah.
Yeah, you're underground, by the way.
Okay.
Just so you know. Um. Okay.
Did we see him run for a door or did he just disappear? Like, did he turn
Oh,
invisible or anything?
yeah. He just disappeared.
Hmm.
wait, the bard or this other guy?
The bard.
The
Oh, okay.
bard.
Yeah,
Because
you're
I
the guy
followed
you're
this
with.
other guy into the room.
Yeah. Yep. He
And we
has,
didn't see a door open or anything.
No, not that you could tell.
Yeah.
If we have a second, I'm gonna pull out a potion of healing and take a shot.
Mhm.
There. That's quite a bit better.
Do you think we should take a short rest here, lads, and lick our wounds before we venture deeper?
Car's not out
I
there anymore.
I feel a lot better with my potion of healing, but oh yeah, Core's not even here. Where did he go?
I followed the
I
other
guess
dude that said he's gonna go get a piece of parchment. He ain't getting
He's
out of my
dead
sight.
now.
Okay, well we don't know where you went.
You would have seen me run off, like over here, that
At
direction.
this point in time here, the door up here opens, and this guy here steps out, and he has his his hands out, not like like high up in the air, but just kind of like low down, in kind of a calming way, and he is saying, "Please, please, there is no need for this violence." And he kind of surveys what's going on and sees like the killed cultists and acolytes and stuff like that. Please, we are just simple folk. We've been attacked, and we don't mean you any harm.
I'll say, do you align yourself with the Dark One? And I'll say, what's that guy's name again? It's
There's Dune.
Tharizdun.
It is true that I am a follower of Tharizdun, and I know that if you change now and help us, you will be in a high place of honor in his graces. Friends, do not make the mistake turning
He's a robot. Kill him.
given this
Matt,
No,
we
we're not.
can't hear any of
We're
that.
not. Yeah, we're not getting any of that. Discord's bugging
okay.
out
I'm
again.
sorry. Oh, can you hear me? Hello?
Yep, it's
Yep.
good.
Yo,
It's good
Hello?
now.
Okay, sweet. Cool. He said he was like, basically, like you will be placed in a. I will have you in a place of honor in the high graces of his lordship. Please do not pass up this offer. Glory and honor will come your way if you provide us with passage off of this isle.
I'm very confused. I'm like,
We must
we're not really looking
rebuild.
for any favors with your guy,
yeah,
but we're also not necessarily looking to kill everyone we see.
right. I personally don't really know what There's done is or anything like that, but I
Right.
know that
Yeah,
your enemies can control Krakens, which doesn't really make me necessarily want to be on your team. uh I
yeah.
mean, what do you
I was just trying to think. What do we actually know about Tharizdun, like in game?
I don't I know as much about Thursday in game as I know about him IRL,
Right. Right. I think so. Like,
Well, jeez.
let's.
Uh,
which is to say nothing.
okay.
Heard he's a
So
bad guy.
all Core really knows is the one guy, the first guy we met that was a follower of Tharizdun,
Yeah, was a trick.
basically
He tried
tricked
to
us.
murder us.
Yeah, tried to murder us, and even like as he was dying, like,
Yeah.
was
Yeah, you know what?
for
The last
Tharizdun,
guy the last guy that we met who knew Tharizdun asked us for a ride and tried to
right?
kill us.
Exactly.
So maybe Tharizdun is just the god of murdering your Uber driver.
Ah, dear.
Oh, that's good. Please, we must get off this island to rebuild it.
I want to walk up to him
Okay.
and um I want to make a sneak attack on him. I just want to kill him. I don't trust him at
Okay.
all.
Nice.
Okay.
Can I roll just a weapon attack?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right. I roll a 15 to hit unless I have advantage.
A 15 hit.
Did you say it does hit?
Yes, it does hit.
All right. Then I just try to murder him. That's 12.
Okay, 12 there.
Oop. Didn't mean to click on that.
He will take down. He will quickly. Nice. He will do this. Yeah, I can do this. Very nice. He will shoot a guiding bolt right at you for a 22 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah, that does.
Meanwhile, Cora's in here yelling at this guy, "Hurry up! Get your parchment! What are you stalling for?"
You take 10 radiant damage.
Okay.
And if you want to, I'll just have you two. You can attack him again if you want.
Do I want to get into it? How does he look?
I guess if I see him up there, maybe I would go up there and.
Would you go to?
I think our Marines are gonna be like maybe 3 of them are holding down the other guy still, but I feel like the others would be still very much on guard.
Yeah, like I'm pretty conflicted with just killing a guy that was surrendering, but I guess I just trust the party.
I don't buy it that they're actually surrendering.
Yeah. Well, you're telling me that?
Cora whispers across the room.
No, Cora isn't, but Cora very much believes that. Like, well, 100% certainty.
What I'm saying, Shen is very conflicted.
Yeah. Yep.
I don't think they are surrendering to us. I think they want us to help them. Like, I don't think they're gonna be our prisoners.
Right.
Are you telling me this now, or?
Yes, with my sword. Telling you with the rapier I just stuck in this boy.
Yep.
I guess if I'm allowed to, I'll go up and attack him.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
All right. Uh, 8 bludgeoning.
Standing. But looks like definitely got him good here.
Okay, I'll attack him again. I don't know if that hits.
It hit. Yes.
It hits. Okay.
It hits.
12 bludgeoning.
Nice.
And he goes down.
Nice.
And
I'll look over at Gus and say, I think he was surrendering. Why did you attack him?
Well, I understand what you're saying. I don't think these are honorable men. I think it's us or them.
You could be right. You could be right.
One thing that you notice here on him, just before you go too far, you see on his person a special looking golden medallion that is inscribed with complex geometric designs.
That's cool.
So what's going on with this dude? Is he drawing a map right now in here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He's drawing the map
okay.
in there.
I'm standing right over his shoulder, watching him closely.
Yeah, he's kind of getting embarrassed. He's like writing, but then he like accidentally misspells room, and he's like, "Oh, stupid," and like
I don't know the difference.
Yeah, Cora can't read anyway, right?
Right.
That's good. But yeah,
so I guess I'll pick up the medallion and take a closer look at it.
Sure.
I don't know.
Yeah. It looks like it could be worth something. Looks like it's solid gold.
When you mention the shape, is it like anything like the jagged spiral shape?
No, it is. It is a golden disc, and it seems to have kind of just like a bunch of like kind of like complex, like just like triangle shapes, kind of that are like just on. Kind of interesting.
Cool. Looks like he came out of like a storeroom, like boxes and barrels and stuff like that.
At this point in time, this guy here, which he will have announced, or with Core, he will have said that his name is Odium.
Odium.
And he'll say, "All right, here it is. and he will hand it to Core.
Right.
Whoops.
Give it, and I stick it in my belt. And then, wait, is he going back out?
Well, I had
Okay.
moved him out there,
Yeah,
but
okay.
he's like, all right.
Basically, I've got basically a hand on his shoulder still.
Okay.
Can I ask you one real quick question about what we were doing real quick, Matt?
Yeah.
This dude, like his token looked like weird. Like was he like a little transparent sort of? Like was he like clear?
No. He, no. He just had like an elf token for him.
Oh, okay.
But no, but he seemed to be, from what you could kind of tell, he seemed to probably be like the kind of the guy that was in control, kind of in charge.
Hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
There's some information then, perhaps, that they needed to get off this island. If they, needed
Yeah,
to
it's
get off
really
this
weird
island
that
so
they
bad. Like,
can't get off, right?
I
Like
march this dude over here to the rest of the group.
Okay.
Just basically push him right in front of me.
Nice. He looks and he see that you've killed Ozymandias.
Ozymandias?
Ozymandias. That's a
oh,
good
sorry,
call out.
we didn't bother to ask his name.
That's right.
Does he wear like a golden laurel on his head?
He kind of did a little bit, actually, a little. I think,
Nice.
but um, from what you can tell, Odium doesn't seem to be sorrowful of his death.
My grip
Yeah,
on
this
his
guy doesn't
shoulder
want to be.
loosens a little bit, but it's still there.
He's like, well, I gave him. He kind of points to Core. I gave him the map. I can show you around too.
I hand the map over to Shen, because, maps are for smart people.
All right, I'll take a look at the map.
So,
anything of note?
You can see that there are rooms, dotting here. Whoops. Here. Wow. Here. Here. Here.
There's rooms all over the place.
Behind the doors, maybe.
One would almost think that, probably, right?
Mm-hmm.
But
Hey,
you
like
can kind of
hallways
see
or just rooms?
there's just
What a
rooms. They're
coincidence.
just rooms. Yeah. And you can see he's marked them to say like kitchen, and then he has like augment, and then barracks, and then meditation room. And he says Ozymandias' room, and then he has Bayleaf's room, and then he has my room, and then he has disciples' room, and well, that's just about all the rooms that there are.
So this guy
That-
doesn't
that's
live
just
here,
about
but he
it.
has a room.
No. What did you?
Well, he says he doesn't live here, like
Mark?
he's not a member, but he has his own room here,
Right.
which I find suspicious.
He can explain that as like all the would have been at the ad up top, and this basement area here is kind of more of a storage, kind of turned into living quarters, kind of under the circumstances.
Well, what do you think? Do you think it's worth exploring all this?
Well, we need to clear the island, right? So, like, there's no point in them coming out to build a guard tower if this thing's going to be occupied by a cult.
Yeah.
True.
I say we either kill these last two or take them back to Saltmarsh and turn them over to the guards to do with whatever they want. I don't trust them.
Yeah, I'd say I don't.
Say what?
Please, I just want to get away from this place.
If you're in Saltmarsh, you'll be away from this place.
You said that you would hand me over to guards.
Is that gonna be a problem for you?
What?
Well,
Would you?
doesn't sound the best
I mean,
to me.
if you actually just got stuck here and aren't actually a bad guy, they'll probably let you go. Would you rather we just kill you now?
Alright. That sounds reasonable to think.
Yeah, I mean, let's be fair. Like, we have had run-ins with legal officers in the past and kind of get it. Are you wanted in Saltmarsh?
No, not outrightly. Just no. I think I should be
All right. Well,
fine, but can never be.
I think that we take him and his unconscious friend over there and leave them with the guards outside, and the rest of us clear this place out.
Yeah, we should maybe tie their hands and
Right. Sure.
gag them so they can't cast any spells.
Ooh,
Yep.
that's a good point.
Tie their
Yeah.
hands, gag them, blindfold them, stuff cotton in their ears, tie their feet together. Maybe tie some toes together. Tie their two big toes together. Yep, I like it.
Thor is meticulous.
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
spellcasters, boy, I can't stand them.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So all these guys here will basically be just whatever outside
Yeah.
there waiting to.
All right.
to-
Well, we've done this door.
Mhm.
Should we start over here and then just work our way
Sure.
counterclockwise?
Yeah.
Yep.
If you want to, you can still look into that room right there. In
Okay.
front.
Yeah, sure.
From what you can
Make
see
a-
here, it's full of kegs, bags, boxes. Kind of looks like it used to be a storage room. There is a cot in the corner, in the corner. But yeah, it looks like there's a lot of.
Can we search around in here? I could really use another potion of healing.
Yeah. So roll a perceptiones.
It's a 10.
Nice. So as you look around, you find a couple kegs of corned beef and pork, bags of rice, bags of beans, bags of flowers, and 2 boxes of fresh vegetables straight from Abby's garden. You also find gardening tools, a keg of nails, a box of carpentry tools, saws, hammers, planes, and so on, 3 lanterns, 10 flasks of oil, 2 50-foot rope coils, 20 torches, and 2 10-foot wooden poles. After searching underneath his cot, you will discover 4 potions of healing.
Oh shit!
50 crystal decanters.
Holy shit! Nice.
I'm probably gonna drink like 2 of those right now. If you guys are okay with that?
I mean, I'll drink one. How are you, Shen?
I mean, 15 out of 42.
Oh, well, maybe you take 2 then.
I'm at 12 out of 33. If I drink 1, I'm at 18 out of 33.
I think we'd be better off just taking a short rest, or do you
Well,
think we can't
probably.
afford to spend the time?
Probably wouldn't
Well, we
hurt to
know
just do a
we
short
know we're
rest.
not alone. Like, there were people who got away, and we don't have anyone that can cast Tiny Hut.
And we
True,
can
but I mean,
hole up here
For
in
the
this
first
room, and
time.
if someone does
but we can
interrupt
still
us,
be alert.
yeah,
You're right.
You know, we can.
we don't have to be
You're right.
sleeping.
You're right.
I pull
Yeah,
out
maybe we
some that
a
pork,
short rest.
start munching on it, and
Right, just spend like an hour. You know,
Yeah.
eat some food.
yeah, I like it.
All
We
right.
agree, so we do it.
Can we say that we agreed that before I drank a potion?
I, mean,
Yeah,
I would
that's fine.
say
Is
probably.
that okay, Matt?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Then I might just put 2 in my inventory though, if that's okay with you guys.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's fine.
So that's 1 gets me to 46. Sorry, I won't say them out loud. It's kind of rude. All right.
So hit die.
Um, okay, cool. So during this time here, as you are in there taking it easy and kind of getting back, he'll be in there too, and he'll take a hit, and he'll have to. You'll hear from out. Um, you'll hear kind of something kind of yell out saying, um, "I've come to talk."
I just keep chewing on the port. Well, then talk.
um, I know where the treasure is.
Treasure. Perk
Is
up.
the hour up or?
Yeah, yeah, the hour's
Okay.
up. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's a voice coming from out here somewhere.
Yeah, it kind of seems to echo around. It's kind of hard to tell exactly where it's coming from.
The invisible boy.
He says, "If you will take me off this island, I will show you where the secret treasure room is."
I mean, that
These
sounds
guys went
good, right?
off so bad.
Yeah.
Please, I will reveal myself only when I know I have your word. I have nothing to do with the cult that worked here or that lived here. I'm just a mercenary that was hired to train the guards. The one that you captured, he can vouch for me.
I mean, it
If it,
sounds pretty good, right? Like,
yeah.
I don't think a cultist would talk that way, so I'm inclined to believe him.
Do I have your
Same.
word? I would appreciate, though, 500 gold pieces and safe passage off the island.
500 gold pieces. That's like a fourth of a cannon.
Depends on how good the treasure is. Is the treasure worth
It's
500 gold pieces to us?
oh, it's worth 10,000.
If it's worth 10,000, then we'll pay you the 500.
Very well. But do be careful, as it is guarded severely.
Ew.
He will pop back here to the main world.
You.
He'll go over and do I have your word? He reaches out his hand.
I did appreciate your jokes, and I'll shake the hand.
Nice. And he'll say, "Name's Bayleaf."
So, what made you hook up with these type of people? You that struggling for money that hard? People
Well,
like that are up to no good all the time. You should know better.
it's true, but they paid the most, and so, well, can you blame a guy?
You should maybe be a little more picky about your clientele.
Well,
Uh,
believe me, I
it could
will
get you
be from
killed in
now
the
on.
future. 500 gold pieces, though. I mean, like, this is just me now thinking out, like,
Mhm.
not out loud. Just me thinking, like, 500 gold pieces in this world. I mean, that'd be like someone being a millionaire, right?
Yeah, that's a lot of money. That's enough to keep you in a luxurious lifestyle for like a long time.
All right. Yeah. Anyhow, I won't really say anything about it though. But
Okay. He
Well, lead on, Bard.
all right. I won't go in there myself. Trust that's all right with you, as I'd rather not have to deal with whatever may lurk in there, but I will show you where it is.
okay, lead the way.
All right.
But be
He
careful. If we sense any tricks, we won't hesitate to do what we need to do.
All right. He
So what is he like a gnome? He looks gnomish.
no, he is a I thought he was something.
I'll ask him why the gnome face.
I think he's a half. No.
This
Oh, well,
guy was making
halfling
short
work as
jokes at me,
No,
and
I know.
he's also
I
a
know.
halfling,
Well,
I
hold
know.
on. I don't think he is. For some
or
reason,
even worse, a gnome.
I think he's a half elf.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Sorry, as with
All
he's
right.
a half
All
elf.
right.
So
Okay. Never mind
yeah,
then. Keep going.
gnome.
A
he's
gnome.
like, come again? No, no place like
Okay.
gnome. Am I right?
Oh my god.
No.
So
He is a bard.
he goes over here and he shows into here, in here, and then he goes and he's like, did any of you see that gold medallion that Ozymandias had?
Yeah, Shen has it.
Oh, perfect. I don't know, but I think that might be useful in here. The Ozymandias never came in here without wearing it, so it might be a good idea. I'm not sure. Or it might be needed to open this doorway. I don't know.
What's up with this room, Matt? Like,
Yeah.
what did we just walk into?
This is the meditation room.
Ah,
So you can see this room has been all cleared of debris and is currently, or not currently, but it is looks like it was being scrubbed by someone when you came. 3 walls are heavily curtained with draperies of thick black velvet, and the east wall, which I guess would be to the right, is decorated with a horrible mural depicting a red dragon devouring sheep.
Nice.
Nice. But towards the left, you see a big stone table on which a large iron brazier.
brazier.
Brazier. That's
A
it.
brazier is totally different.
That's what I thought, but brazier. Perfect. The table has been scrubbed and cleaned, but it has many odd discolorations and scorch marks. A half melted statue and 2 badly damaged candlesticks sit beside the brazier. Oh,
Okay.
yeah. So it looks like.
Okay.
So he will go over and he'll kind of show that by pulling away the curtain, you can see a whoops, whoops, okay, come on, a doorway that opens up. Whoops, come on, let up. There we go. Boom, boom. Cool. He will kind of motion his hand towards there, and he says, "I'll wait for your return."
You certainly will. There'll be 3 of our guards watching you.
We don't have guards here, do we? So,
There was still a couple left out there, weren't there?
were.
Or how many did
I
we
thought they
have?
I
had
think
kind
there
of
was like 4 or 5 down here. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
Or if nothing else,
I
we'll
thought
escort him up.
I thought they all took him.
they took.
The other two
I
guys.
think.
Oh, and they just stayed up there.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's.
Well,
or
if
I guess
that's
I
the case,
understand,
we'll
but-
maybe escort him up to those and have him watch him too.
Mhm. So, okay. Sounds good. I think that's where we will end it for tonight. So, for going in.
Okay.
Alrighty.
So,
Sweet.
Well, that was a good one.
That was cool.
That was fun.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Glad-
Lots
glad
of
to
fight
hear
and
it.
some
Yeah. Thanks,
good
Matt.
dialogue.
Some freaking paralysis. Come on, man.
Right. I mean, to be fair, I started it, so that's probably why.
Actually, that's true. You're gonna learn to hate stun, Matt. I'm pretty sure of it. It is pretty
it's true.
spectacular. I love it. And you can try it like multiple times per turn, like with one key point. Like you hit them, key point, do it. If they save, hit them again, key point, try it again. It's pretty great.
No end.
Yep.
Okay. Cool.
Alrighty. Well,
Thanks for playing, guys.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
thank you, Matt.
Thank you. At the same time next week.
Sounds good.
to me. All right.
Actually, wait. Hang on. Next week is
Yeah. Something special.
Yeah. What is it? Ascension Day, right?
Oh.
I think that is next week.
Are you guys working or are you off?
I mean, I'm working.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Feels bad. I wasn't sure, is that an mostly Amish holiday thing or not?
Oh,
It is.
Yeah.
You know,
I
the
think I might-
benefits of still working at Kime Lumber, I guess, because Kime's closed.
Mhm.
So I wasn't
Yep.
sure if we could, do like an 8-hour session or something.
Mhm.
Geez, yeah.
Tempting.
Just kidding.